Aries, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angela from Angelic Ascensions Tarot. I've already cut and shuffled the deck. Your overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Sun in reverse. So some of you are dealing with a Leo, and some of you are just, if you're not dealing with a Leo, then you're just not feeling optimistic. Going right into the reading, the first card here is the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or some of you are just feeling tied to a toxic situation. Some of you are also being spied on, and I feel like there's a lot of jealousy going on in your relationship. Some of you could be dealing with a toxic situation that has something to do with a Sagittarius. If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, if you're not dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, then someone's feeling tied to a toxic situation and feeling emotionally unbalanced, or just feeling unbalanced in general. And as I said at the top of the reading, some of you are being spied on, or there's a lot of gossip going on and some truth is going to come out, or someone is going to decide to cut someone out. With the King of Swords here, we've got two sword energies. But the Page of Swords in reverse is definitely spying or gossip. So there might be some truthful information that comes out through gossip, or you find out some truthful information through this spying. Or like I said before, someone decides to cut someone out. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign and a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Moving on from that, Aries, either you or your partner is feeling jealous. Someone's got some feelings of jealousy, and someone's tired of going around in circles with you, or this could be your partner. And then we've got the Magician. So someone in your situation wants to manifest something new. They feel like they've got the power to go ahead and manifest something. Moving on from that, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So someone is just tired of working on the situation. Some of you may decide to move away, but there's some delays in that. I show that there's something stable coming in. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you could also be dealing with a Taurus, because I'm clear, and some of you could be dealing with a Libra. I see several signs here. But with the Eight of Pentacles, some of you could definitely, I see all the signs here actually. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But someone is tired of working on the situation. And I feel like someone's rushing in hastily to say something or to cut someone out. They're tired of working on it, and they're going to cut away from the situation or cut someone out of the situation. Or there's going to be some very hasty words said, where someone isn't thinking before they're speaking. They just go ahead and say that the first thing that's on the top of their head. Some of you could be dealing with the sign of Cancer, that someone is trying to move away. Someone is leaving the situation, but there's some delays, as I said before. And when I went to clarify this card, we got 4 cards to come out here. The Hierophant. So there are commitments on the way. If some of you are not dealing with a Taurus, and there were some possible 3-party situations that were going on that are now done and complete. Someone is definitely ready to make a commitment. Someone is ready to make their offer of love. And some of you could be dealing with a Libra. But someone is being very honest with the Justice card here. Or that Justice card could just be some type of karma, some type of karmic situation. Someone's feeling like they're getting their justice. Or it could be the universe or God, whoever you believe in, is divinely stepping into the situation to make it right and to make it just and fair. Queen of Wands is here. So as I said before, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. We've got the 4 of Wands here. So there's definitely some fire energy. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, because his energy is definitely prominent here with the Emperor. The Emperor he represents like a father-like energy, or gives off leadership qualities. He's very stable. This is the type of person where people come to him for him or her for advice. So this is like a very wise type of person. We got the Seven of Pentacles right between the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. So I definitely feel like some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. And right between these two cards is the Seven of Pentacles. So someone has decided to, someone feels like the work that they put in the relationship was a waste of time between this Aries and this fire sign. Okay, so clarifying, the Queen of Wands is the Eight of Wands. So there's some type of communication that's coming through. This could be done via social media, text message, email, but some type of a message is coming through to possibly this fire sign. Or this card could just mean read between the lines, because there is some information that's going to come in, and it may come in by way, like I said at the beginning, it may come in by way of this spying or this gossip. You may discover something about your partner where they were involved in a three-party situation, and you discover this by spying. Someone is definitely drinking a lot. There's definitely overindulgence in alcohol, and there's some emotional instability going on. So maybe in a drunken stupor, your partner may come out and communicate with you about a three-party situation. Yeah, but some of you are definitely, I see all signs here. I'm going to stop naming off the signs because I see them all here. Seven of Pentacles. So someone is definitely feeling like they wasted their time, and all the energy and time that they invested in the relationship, they feel like it was just time wasted. Valuable money, energy, emotions just wasted and down the drain. Yeah, but there's definitely going to be some discovery of information, as I said before. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to make sure that this point gets through. Spirit is definitely telling me to reiterate this to you. There are going to be some secrets discovered. Some secrets are coming out. And again, some of you may decide to cut someone away. Someone in your situation is feeling stifled, and someone is ready for expansion. I feel like this relationship has limited them in some ways, and again, some of you are just feeling like it's just been a waste of time. Some of you are guarded with your emotions, or some of you just decide to guard your money. Maybe for this move that's going to happen, but the move is delayed. Maybe because some of you are saving your money for this move. Okay, so the Emperor is here. This is someone that someone goes to for advice. He or she is very wise. Leadership qualities. This could even represent a father in the situation. This Aries could possibly have Pisces in their chart, or some of you could be dealing with a Pisces that takes on the characteristics of the Emperor. But there's some truthful information that's going to come out. And this is going to make some of you decide to be single, because you may find out about a possible three-party situation. And this is going to cause conflict, or someone has a big ego. Someone's very egotistical and is more concerned with one-upping the other. And someone's going to drop the ball on something. There was a three-party situation, but it looks like someone's coming out of it and they're just going to drop the ball. And then some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but that will end the situation. Some of you are questioning your self-worth because your partner decided to stop working on it and move away. And this may be a time of confusion for some of you. You may not understand why this happened. It may have just been something that happened out of the blue. But yeah, some of you are dealing with a Leo. Some of you are feeling pessimistic. And some of you are ready to just give up. Some of you are actually feeling paranoid. Some of you could be dealing with a sign of Aquarius, or there just may need to be healing of your self-worth. Definitely strong Leo energy. That some of you are regaining your strength after this time of confusion and after this time of questioning your self-worth. You're gaining your strength back. And then in the reverse, the King of Wands, he's somebody that's not reliable. He's immature, strong immature energy. So I feel like, and this could be a fire sign, I feel like some immature words are said, or just this might be someone taking on the characteristics of immaturity. And then this is the Empress. So definitely there's some self-worth issues here. And the upright, the Empress is very self-confident. She feels like she can manifest anything. She also represents fertility. So for some of you, there could be a pregnancy. But in the reverse, she really questions her beauty and her self-worth. And there's just a lot of self-doubt involved. Yeah, and then some of you are just going to get the truth about something, but that truth is going to be delayed for some reason. And then someone is moving away. And I feel like someone can't let go of someone. One of you can't let go of the other. One of you is having a hard time moving on from the other. Yeah, and there's just a lot of distrust involved in the situation. And I feel like your partner, if they're sticking around, they're not in it for the long haul. They're in it for like a one-night stand type of opportunity, for whatever they can gain from the situation. And you may want a practical start. You may offer something practical to your mate, but it's not going to be accepted. You want stability, but it's just not coming in as far as on the home front. Some of you may decide to give someone a second chance, but leave someone in limbo. But I see that there is something stable coming in for some of you. Some of you may be moving on from this person and find your stability in your singlehood. Let me find this card for you. Okay, I don't see it here. Some of you could be deciding to move on and enjoy, here it is, your singlehood, and find your independence once again. Because some of you feel the need for expansion, and you feel like this relationship did nothing but stifle you and cause you to feel paranoid. And you feel like you might get the recognition that you deserve elsewhere because you didn't feel like you got it in the relationship. Yeah, but I feel like there's some secrets that are going to come out regarding someone that was very promiscuous, you or your partner. Very promiscuous. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. But I feel like there's happy times coming in for the Virgo, or for some of you in the situation. You may get your wish may be granted. Some of you may decide to cut someone out because of this sneaky, cheating, lying behavior. And I feel like some of you guys are choosing to go back to your ex. And you feel like that's where your stability is. But sometimes it's time to make a decision. And some of you are deciding to give up on your present relationship. You no longer want to work together. And you're going to leave someone out in the cold. Because your intuition is telling you that this person was juggling. Okay, so Aries, this does it for your August reading. I also want to let you all know that midweek I will be posting weekly singles readings. So on the weekend I post couples readings, and during the week, midweek, I will be posting singles readings. I want to thank you all that have subscribed, commented, and donated to my channel. It is very much appreciated. And for those of you who have reached out to get a personal reading from me, I want to say also that if these messages do not resonate with you, I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And if you find that it still does not resonate, I invite you to get a personal reading with me to get some insight on your own personal situation where your own energies can be read and you can find out what your particular outcome is in your situation, because these are general readings. So again, I thank you all for watching and for subscribing to my channel, and I will see you again midweek for the singles reading. All right, until then, God bless.